Hogan said, if you do this one thing, you are guaranteed to play great golf. And you know what? He was absolutely right. The arms act as a connection between the club and the body. The closer you keep your arms together, the better they will operate as a unit. They pull the elements of the swing together. So that was a quote from one of Ben Hogan's book, one of his 5 lessons. Now I'm going to show you at each and every stage of the golf swing how your elbows should work. Now I've done a host of videos before on this trail elbow because it is so important, but how they work together is very rarely spoken about on YouTube. So Ben Hogan said, keeping your elbows and arms together as close as you can, the better your swing will be. Now, if you look at this, right, we're gonna show you how to do some setup, backswing, top of backswing, downswing into impact. But if you look at this, right, if my elbows are pointing out to start with, they're a long way apart. Then the backswing, we get sort of this chicken wing effect. They get even further apart. And the downswing, we get this chicken wing on the way through. You can see sort of patterns of why your golf swing would feel a little bit out of sync, not very powerful. So the first thing I need you just to dial in here, everybody, is that starting position. And it's as easy as this. You've got to get those arms in front, okay? No matter who we are, get those arms in front. Now, how I do that is, I'm not hunching my way over. I'm feeling as though I'm placing them in front of my chest. So the seam of my shirt here, you can see it. I don't want to cover it up. I say my shirt, my 3 or 4 jumpers that I've got on. Okay, so we're going to go and put them in front. Now the little trick that I have, in my mind, on every single drive, and to be fair, an iron shot as well, is that at that address position, I've got a balloon in here. I want to be putting just enough pressure on that balloon to keep it there, but not too much I'm going to pop it, and not too little, it will fall away. So before every shot, dial it in, do this, arms in front, squeeze the balloon. That is stage 1, all sorted. Let's talk takeaway and backswing. The takeaway, little trick that I want you to feel here is you're gonna feel nothing apart from the squeeze of that balloon. Now, I want you to do it this way. A lot of people try and take the club away with their right hand, and this is where we start to get that separation happening. I want you to feel like you're squeezing on that balloon with your left elbow. That way, the takeaway is coming from this move. And anytime this left arm moves across your body, this body starts to turn. So the takeaway, nice simple feeling. I'm really getting that action. My left elbow feels like it's pressing that imaginary balloon in that space. Top of the backswing. Now remember, this video is just simply breaking down how you can get some feeling, some little triggers, some little tricks to copy what Ben Hogan says. Keep the elbows and the arms as close together as possible throughout the whole swing to play better golf. And you know what? I'm telling you, he was right. So top of the backswing, that's that position. This is where we can start to falter a little bit. And I see a lot of people compromise their grip here. Now, what I want you to really think about, the top of your backswing is pretty much determined by this halfway back position. And we've got to understand this. I call it the waiter's move. Now, if you let that waiter's move happen, you will keep this right elbow in. Now, I always imagine, and this is a strange way of thinking about this, my right hand overtakes my right elbow. That's where I can get that action. If my elbow overtakes my hand, I've got no chance. Now, I don't want you to think about everything. I don't want you to think about takeaway, then start, then top of backswing. You will know what you're good at and what you're not. You might need more of a backswing, more of a takeaway, more of an address. A good address position, though, definitely helps you get it all. So look at this. This is what we're looking for throughout this whole swing right now. We're looking for press the balloon in, right hand overtakes right elbow. And look at that. I've still got roughly the same distance, maybe a little bit more, the same distance between my left and my right elbow I had at the start at address, my takeaway, and top of backswing. I just need to hit one right now. I just need to hit one. Get those arms and elbows in front, and that just feels so good. I really feel width and turn and freedom, and I don't know, honestly, just go backswing for me and try this. If you're at the range now, or you're thinking of going to the range, or do this in front of a mirror, the feelings you'll get are phenomenal. I don't think of this as something that you have to do and be playing golf. If you've got winter practice right now, this is a great little bit of winter practice for you, but I need to hit this. It feels so good, that. Yes, please. I would even say that in the summer. Right, okay. This is the bit where everybody wants to create lag, wants to create power, that downswing. Now, I have got the best feeling ever. After reading Ben Hogan's book, after teaching thousands of students, this is the summary that I've got for you, okay? Now, before I go into downswing, I just want you to think about that follow through. It's just a mirror image of what we've done on that backswing, okay? Let that happen naturally, okay? Let that happen naturally. But that downswing is absolutely critical. If we want to swing that club on plane, we want to hit the golf ball consistently, we need to get it right. So what I want you to feel here, and remember, don't think about everything, just pick one and go to work on either the takeaway, the top of the backswing, or the downswing for me. I want you to think about this balloon again. But what I want you to think about now, that start of the downswing starts by squeezing that balloon with your right elbow, okay? Starts by squeezing it with your right elbow. So we're starting to create patterns that look very much like this. So we had left to start, right to start down. This is what I want you to get in your mind, and I don't exaggerate that. I'm just like, come here. I'm just that. It's tiny. In reality, it's not doing anything, but it's having that intention towards the right move. So I'll do this once more slowly for you, like this. Right elbow squeezes in, through, and then on this follow through. I'm really feeling right elbow squeezes the balloon. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this has given you a really simple guide to some feelings and how to keep your elbows the same distance apart throughout the entire swing.